Hey y'all, how's it going? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you what's going on here. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about you, bud. I'm not talking about there's somebody there. It's the boy. The boy's here. And he's just relaxing on my lap right now. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. He's pretty conked out. He did a lot of walking today.
Soup is here.
So he's just chilling. We might put him on the couch. And then if we put him on the couch, he might just decide to put himself to bed or something. But, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Or something like that, as the old adage says. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm feeling some kind of way because I had to wake up super early for work today. And then I came home and then I went to the gym and I did a pretty intense workout and I was dying, not like literally, but just like I can go to bed right now. And then I slammed an energy drink. So I'm a mix of stuff going on in my body right now. That's why we started a little bit late because I was like really, really. I didn't want to not stream. Like I felt, fuck. I don't want to say it's important for me to stream. Like that's asinine. Uh, like I can't think of much that matters less than whether or not I stream. But I said I was going to, so I wanted to. And I didn't want to be the guy who's just like, yeah, we're going to stream every day this week. And then just like, oh, oops, sorry, something came up. I was too sleepy. I didn't want to be that guy. So we're here. We're going to try and get this build as done as we can. I do apologize for being a little bit late, but work was quite long. And then it was a very, very long commute home because I was in traffic during rush hour on my commute home, which most people are like, oh, well, duh. Like, yeah, that's what happens when you finish your workday and your commute home sucks, just like everyone else. But I don't work normal 9 to 5 hours usually, so it is a special kind of hell for me when it does happen. It's always really rough. And it took like 2 hours to get home today. It sucked. Oh, but I'm excited to play some Monster Rancher 3. I'm looking at my boy Not Paul right now. He's not particularly special, but I am excited to be raising a Ducken for competitive. So that's going to be super hype. I'm a big Ducken fan in general, and Monster Rancher 3 Ducken is maybe not super good, but he is very stylish, and that's kind of all that matters, I think. Vibes are what matters. North American infrastructure moment. What's actually really crazy is, so I live in Toronto, right? And we always see these things about how like the Toronto Transit Commission won North American Mass Transit of the Year or whatever. Like they're always like putting up these like awards that we won. And if you live here, you're like, that's fucking crazy. There's no way we're the best. Like, what are you talking about? And then having been to New York and like having been to LA and having been to Chicago, we are doing so much better than the rest of North America, and what we have is like legitimately embarrassing. It's kind of crazy how far ahead of the game we are, and it just like it's still horrendous. Like the idea of waiting 10 minutes for a train is like unheard of here. If you have to wait more than 5 minutes, it's like people are pissed. And that's like, I don't know, having been to Tokyo, that's like unacceptable for 99% of like the rest of the world. But there was a long time where our like next train coming thing didn't go above 5 minutes because it was just like, that was like the absolute worst thing that could happen is that it took 5 minutes. And now I think it's because it's not like an LCD display, it'll like show whatever, but it's like very rarely above like 6. My government actually cares about the well-being of people at least a little. Certain people who share my skin color. That's about it. And potentially my my proclivities sexually and all of that. But other than that, yes, we got our own problems. It's certainly not as bad as the States, especially not right now. Um, but our prime minister is a huge pussy, and that was expected. But he won specifically because people were so afraid of getting a uh, card carrying conservative government that they were just like, we'll deal with like the milk toast loser because it's better than having someone who would be allied with Trump specifically. So man, just watch Loser Stays On VOD and loved it. Hell yeah, yeah, that's a really fun tournament. People seem to really like that one. I'm gonna close this just because it looks messy, but I wanted to leave it open for the boy in case he wanted to go to bed. So we'll see. I'm gonna put him on the couch. One second. BRB, give me one sec. He's going a little bit crazy. It's very funny. I thought I saw like something sticking out of the back of his leg, but I did not. He's just having a fun time digging. Hey, bud. I'll open this in case you want to leave. You're allowed to leave. You're no prisoner here. He's got a... My couch is a mess on that side. He just threw a pillow on the floor. Treasure lies in my couch. Probably nothing like food-wise or anything because I vacuum it. But I just have some laundry on it because I was doing laundry earlier today, and I found a couple of shirts that are like ripped, and so I didn't want to put them back in the pile, so they're over there, and I'm gonna throw them out a little bit later. Yeah, bud. You just look at the camera. You're like looking dead at the camera. You can't really see the eyes. What's up, bud? Why are you so fixated on the camera? Aw, sleepy boy. Anyway. Okay. So we're all set up already. Let's get some music playing. Let's not do Yoshi's Woolly World today. Let's do something a little bit different. What do I want to do, though? Funky Game Jams? Yeah, I mean, it's a classic for a reason. Yarn Kirby OST to keep on theme? I could do that, too. That's a really good one, too. But anyway, we're big chillin'. This is part of a playlist. Mixes are playlists that YouTube makes for you. The next video is video game OSTs that embody unemployment. Pokemon YouTube channel upload a bunch of lo-fi jams. You send me a link. I'll play that too. Once this runs out, because this is only like an hour long. Does that even mean? I don't know, man. It's ironic. Okay, so how many weeks of life left do we have? we have the Pharaoh one. Pharaoh one's sick. We're going with Ducken, I think. Big burger. Burger. Okay, and I have 116 weeks of lifespan left. So he's about halfway through his life. Cool. I'm gonna copy this. Okay. So we got it. We're good to go. We'll put it up next. Thank you, Torble. Burger time, Ducken? Yeah. Pokemon Lo-Fi Jams to go to the unemployment office with. Also, I still haven't done like any of the stream updates I wanted to do. It's one of those things where it's like I think my ADD kicks in and I don't want to like sit down and work on it. But we will get the YouTube comments up on stream sometime. Though I am like almost debating removing comments from stream entirely. They do make for good VODs. Occasionally. I think because my stream chat is like, you guys are active, but it's like slow enough for me to talk to. It makes sense to leave them up. Super low accuracy on a lot of them is daunting. On Ducken, yeah. Okay, we're moving to Goat. Not Goat, we're moving to Brillia. And we're gonna cross seal for the rest of its life, basically. Look at him go. Whee! Yeah, that's basically gonna be it. That's the only drill we do from now on. Yeah, okay, you can have a rest. That's fine. Because we want to get our life maxed and we want to get speed maxed, and then we can basically just, what's the word I'm looking for? We can just like feed that heart to the next boy. Okay, let's save. I'm not sure if we can win this. Our stats aren't particularly high right now. Got some Muha, and we got some Lick. Some surprise. Kel Surprise. Okay, so that's what we're getting with our guy. We got him. Minus 26 for bomb is pretty absurd. Yeah, because it's not like really cheap. If it was really cheap, it'd be fine. Bye, buddy. He's going to put himself to bed, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna Muha a little bit. And we'll just Muha again. Wow, the foolery there sucks, but... Got 38 cost and Ducken's on the better side of guts rate. 38 cost for that is like... Doesn't do it... Bomb isn't also 60 damage, right? He's got 2 attacks that are like 64. So one is self-bomb and one is... I don't remember what the other one is, but it's like... unbelievably inaccurate. Up, up, up. It's the most shaken anyone's ever been. 42% chance for shaken is pretty good. Like, you're just locked out, brother. Mua actually seems like not terrible for attack. Doesn't do much damage, but the nearly 50% chance to proc shaken is pretty good. And then surprise is 50%. Oh, bomb is 62 max force. Yeah, okay. So yeah, 38 costs for 62 force isn't too bad. Our life and speed went up. That's great. Beautiful. Kind of funny that Ducken has 2 different 60 force attacks. Like, that's crazy. That's so much damage. I would like to figure out how to get a careful personality. Its traits changed a bit. Perceptive. Hey, I found some money. Alright, cool. Thank you. We lost... Oh, okay. We still have nearsighted. Yes. Okay. This is what we want. We want fast footwork, sharp eyes, and nearsighted. And then if we can get show off with Ducken, we're in pretty good shape, I think. Show off or careful. Both of them would be pretty good. Keep getting the greats, brother. Just gotta make sure you keep them. Yeah, we'll re-roll for it. Okay, none of this matters. None of this matters. We gotta go to Takrama actually to get a flare orb. So maybe that's the next thing we do. Flare orb will be to get self bomb. Actually, I have to do this in a specific order. I have to make sure I have Ab Boomerang already. I forget, does Cookin start with it? If Cookin starts with it, we're fine. He does start with that boomerang. Okay, then yeah, we're in great shape. Stubborn and dim-witted. Burger Duck is pretty fun. I do like this guy too. Regular ass Ducken looks nice too. Low proactive, medium self-control, medium competitive is required for careful. Low proactive, medium self-control, medium competitive. Self-control is the last one. Competitive is second last one. So my guy's got 99 competitive. So it's 2, and then last one, and third from the end. Boomerang and show off might be nice. Show off would be good too. I think both of them would be fine. And both like just raise accuracy. So it's, you know, I'm fine with either. I lost track of how many drills we've done. That's fine. I really got to get my life up because the life gains on Ducken are abysmal. That's really the only one that's going to be an issue. Cookin has max defense gains too. So I'd be interested to see if maybe putting more points in defense might help out. I got an idea. I think with the build the way it is, I probably can go less into intelligence. I think we're going to hit 999 intelligence, like, no matter what. I could probably go even, like, 800 intelligence. Ab Boomerang won't be doing much, but a single self-bomb should still one-shot everybody. So we can maybe make him a little tankier than normal. Normally, if they fail, you just reset and you let them rest because they weren't going to succeed anyway. But I haven't been save stating, and also we're not too pressed about it. Pretty tired? I bet, brother. Okay, we're waiting for March. March 4th week, we're going to go to Takarama. Alright, we'll just do life. Okay, I forget where the bad feeling places are. Let me look this up. I don't remember. Not exactly, anyway. Ran Venture Map. Bad feeling spot. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. So I did... No, I knew where two of them were. If she actually says, I have a bad feeling about this, it's not going to be the thing. So we're not worried about that. I forget if it's this or the one beside it. Okay. I think that actually was it. This is the noisy hall, right? Yeah. Okay, so Shaken status effect does not go up. I think that's it. This is Noisy Hall, yeah. There's probably not a particularly good chance of me... Here, let's see if I try a different drill. Okay. So we got speed. Because I don't think we're on like Prime Venture or anything like that. We just picked a random year and month to come do this. Which means a significantly lower chance. Great camera there. Significantly lower chance to get an encounter. But it's not 0. Fried rain carp. Okay, thank you for the extract, Mochi. That man's name is just Mochi. King of the Hill discussion yesterday was pretty hype. I don't know what we're gonna do to be as interesting as that was. You play an emulator? How do you do the disc thing? You don't worry about it. There's a save file that has everything unlocked. And the nice thing about this game is that as long as you have that save file on your memory card, you don't actually need to play on it. You can just copy stuff over. So the stuff that's locked on your fresh file will still be locked and you can't copy it from the other one. But all the stuff that's like available to you, you can just copy over into your encyclopedia. So it's pretty sick. You can, if I had a disk drive, you can like literally remove it and put a disk in and get PCSX2 to read the disk, or you can even just like swap ISOs if you want to. If you want to see like, oh, I wonder what, I don't know, what Monster Rancher 4 gets me. You can like swap out the ISO in game, like in the emulator, in the same place where you would change it at the shrine, and it works the same way. And the hard work that I went through and unlocked every single monster. Yeah, it's on Fenric's file. You can get the file on legendcup.com. But I think, is this... Okay, this is the bad feeling spot. I was in the wrong spot. Flare bit. That's not what we're looking for. I don't know if he like actually unlocked everything or if it was just like through Game Shark, but either way. Build a monster ISOs for Monster Rancher 3? I don't think so. There's a couple of monsters in the encyclopedia that have bad traits, and it would be nice to get like more optimal versions of them. There's a couple of them have slow, and what slow is lower gains from training, but they get less tired, I think. But it's just like, it's not so much less tired that you can afford to sleep less. Just want to make sure before we go forward. Yeah, okay, I'm searching all the right areas. We're only gonna try this a couple of times, and then we're gonna just wait till the next month. Or next season. Because very low chance we're actually in a Prime Venture month. So I'm not too stressed about it. It's nice that she says that because it speeds up the process pretty significantly. Okay, all 3 spots. I guess I could just save state before or like after I've succeeded the drill. I found 10 gold. Very cool considering the 2,000 I spent. Okay, 10 gold, a little bit of power. And a slug. Like, genuinely funny how bad that is. We'll just save there. Make it a tiny bit quicker. You need if there's some way to turn something into a special breed. Yeah, it'd be cool if there's like an item for it or whatever, but I kind of like that they're just like their own thing. They don't actually exist in the world in like a normal sense. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to try it again. We have so many opportunities. Well, we'll try one more time. Or no, I'm just going to give it the smell. And we'll try once. Yeah, a little bit of intelligence. Doesn't do much, but we'll take it. You can have a carrot. Okay, I have... I'm gonna move back to Brillia. You can also do this to get monsters. We trade Hanger. For Momo. Now I got a hanger disc. That's very cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. Bye-bye. It's a cute hair. I'm not a big fan of hair in this game, but this is one of the cuter ones for sure. It's less like gnarly looking. Great job. I'm salmon. I don't want to draw strawberries in M2 hair. It's got an interesting vibe for sure. $88 weeks of lifespan left. Three's the only one you haven't played? Three's really good. I recommend it. Very fun game. It's got one of the more like compact gameplay loops. You loved Evo? Well, I mean, this is a very different game. We're like kind of in like brainless mode right now because we're just raising this for a combination. So we're not too stressed about like anything really. We're just raising its stats. And then it's gonna die, and then we're gonna use its heart. That's how it'd be. Starting to get a little bit of a stat drop off. Okay, let's go back. Try this season. I'm gonna finally boot this game back up today. There's something else I want to get done first, though. I feel that. I wrote a bunch of the script for the new Rancher Rundown today, while I was at work killing time. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Also got to get the Nuzlocke videos done. I'm gonna try and get one out tomorrow. I don't have to go into work until 3-ish. Well, I got to go in at 2. So, you know, if I wake up early tomorrow, I can probably get one edited in time. Evo so different from the rest of the series? Think you started with 2? Yeah, Evo is certainly a game. I've tried it on stream. I gave it the old college try. An honest attempt. Hearts of Old Monsters in this game? Yeah. You can't, like, combine in the traditional sense in this game. Monsters, instead of being crossbred, have, like, regional variants. Which is, like, you know, 20 years before Pokemon. I know Flame Secrets. Okay. Well, that's gonna help with Bomb, but I don't actually think it does anything. I like the idea, though. And there's the monster. We did it. Chikibo. That's pretty good. That's a good adventure for sure. Oh, we saw Nearsighted, and it popped up for like the first time. Okay. Egg Baby destroy at all costs. Okay, both of them are showing up. Nearsighted wasn't showing up yesterday, and I don't know why. Fuck, his guts regen is so fast, man. The natural grit. Got his ass beat. Yay. A flare orb. So we're like in really good shape. I don't think Fire Secrets is going to do anything for us, but it's cool. Is Nearsighted coming up as blue despite Moa being a long tech? What do you mean blue? Does it actually have like blue for like good and red for bad or something like that? I never noticed if there was a... It does? I've never noticed there was like a good or bad indicator on it. I thought it was just like, hey, it's affecting it. Usually positive where red is bad? Okay. I would assume it's red. Nearsighted with show off could be really interesting. Because you can swing Boomerang a couple of times and get a boost off that. Okay, we're going back to Brillia. It was blue on hit? Well, we don't know what's happening. It's broken? It could just be the color is wrong. It has had really good accuracy, though. If this is, like, the 4th time I make a monster that's just, like, completely fucked up because the game, like, doesn't want to work properly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Every single build I make is, like, completely cursed. If it's the inverse of what it's supposed to be, like, I might get, like, actually angry. Got a hacked copy. Yeah, I got the hyper-realistic blood version. Monsterrancher.exe. Monster Hunter 3. It's kind of crazy how many people just like call it Monster Hunter. I've never seen this happen with like literally any other game. It's not like a big deal or anything, but like I can't think of a single other game where people are like, I love this game, and then get it completely wrong. It's like, bro, I love Nirvana. Fucking Learning to Fly is my favorite song of all time. I don't know. There's probably a better example for it, but that was off the dome. The word has always pissed me off because hyper-realistic implies that you can get more realistic than photorealistic. It's a very funny word. Because, yeah, like, literally the definition would be, like, more real than real. So the assumption is that it, like, probably doesn't look real because it's, like, causing you to have, like, a weird reaction to it. Legend of Guy, Legend of Dragoon instead, but you're also clinically dumb. Brother, you're, like, one of, like, literally, like, 100 bajillion people who call it Monster Hunter. Don't feel bad. It's just, I don't understand why it happens so much. But yeah, this game's sick as hell. Heard putting dapper clothes on a monster gives a 100% chance at competitive success, and the stats and traits are meaningless. I mean, we'll, you know what? I didn't even think of that. The Ducken already starts with a mustache and hat. So I will be continuing the mustache and hat meta. But I'll have to come up with some fun accessories otherwise. Hyper-realistic just reminds me of bad creepypastas. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Can wear a second chef hat? That's so fucking sick. Alright, we already know what we're doing. You can't put a hat on a hat. Yeah, you can. Watch me. You freak. You fucking freak. We'll have to try and see if it's true. Still has 70 weeks of lifespan left. He's doing good. Speed's almost maxed. Dude, fuck off. It doesn't matter. We're gonna... Terrible. Terrible, brother. There you go. Did it. I will say Hare's little laugh when he gets a grate, his little ha ha ha, is pretty cute. The rest of the Hare, not so much. It's coming along. As long as nearsighted works the way it's supposed to, we're in good shape. Let's get the hell out of here. Great job. I did play 3 adventure thing with the energy and sparkly things on the ground ringing a bell. It's a good game. I enjoy the game. Three has Loch Ness Monster guys and they're rad as fuck. Lesion. Yeah, that's the last monster I raised for competitive play. But I didn't do it on stream, so I can't make a video out of it. I just did it in like an afternoon as the deadline was approaching. And then it did really good. It got 3rd overall and 2nd overall in its block. So 2nd overall in its block and then 3rd overall in the entire tournament. Which is pretty good for a goofy build. I was just like, I hope I hit my nuke. Plesio's your favorite monster? Yeah, Plesio's sick. Very cute. It was my first monster that I played in any game after Monster Rancher 2. Like, my friend gave me a ROM for Monster Rancher Advance, and the first monster I unlocked was Lesion. I think Lesion Dragon specifically, Lava Lessie. And I was like, this is cool. I love this guy. Something about like the shading on it was just like really satisfying. The like pillow shading on it, it just looked nice. Try harder. Okay, 54 weeks of lifespan. We don't know what form does, right? Like, we don't know if it works the same way. Pretty tired. This like scorpion claw. Okay, so we still got fast footwork, sharp eyes, nearsighted, flame secrets. Yeah, okay, you can rest. It's fine. Probably does something we just don't know exactly. Well, that's what I'm assuming. Monster Rancher is not really a game known to, like, just have stuff that doesn't do anything. Everything does something. Only problem with Plesioths is they die and it makes me really sad, so I have to leave the room when the animation starts. When you can get more traits in the screen shows and they'll just be forever hidden? Really? That's insane. It'd be cool if it showed it in the advanced viewer, but that seems like a nightmare of UI. His birthday. 52 weeks of lifespan left. He's got a year in him. A year in the tank. Oh, 9th is hidden if you have no active personality shown on the ranch. Gotcha. So yeah, I have Sore Loser, but Sore Loser doesn't show up. We're literally just raising life now. I guess I could do more of this. Raising the stat above 950 is fine because like his stats don't matter. Extra stats is extra stats we can pass down. Feed you a peach. I don't think I've fed him a single peach. A grade is good. A grade is great. Train Sky have to combine, yep. Okay, we're sub 10 on our gains. Not incredible. But we're basically where we want to be. Target monster? Ducken. Special Ducken. Keep at it, brother. I believe in you, even if you keep failing. Alright, not anymore. Don't make me get mad. There you go. 9 life is fine. I don't know why people like don't like the Ran adventures. I think it's like a very fun vibe of like a thing you can do to raise your monsters' attack stats. You can go for a little exploration. It sucks when you get like really grindy about it, but I think as like a game mechanic being played the way it's intended to be played, it's pretty fun. Any advice for a 30-year-old skinny guy trying to bulk up? I'm 5'9", 140 pounds. Get an office job. I'm 5'9", 175. That was 175 today. I'm trying to cut to 167 at least. I don't have a fight lined up, so like I don't know when my opponent would be, but I think 167 is like the heaviest I'll fight at. Quit your office job? Well, you fucked up. 167 I think is the highest I would fight at. Realistically, I would like to be 160 for a fight. And then that way there's less of a chance of people being like significantly taller than me. At 160, having someone who's like 5'11 or taller is like I think I could fucking like break the ribs by looking at them at that point. It's a very neat concept. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Actually using my time off to work on my body, I barely ate when I sat in an office all day. Crazy. You know what I realized today? My calves are fucking crazy. Look at my calves are huge, brother. Look at my fucking calf. I never realized it. I never like worked on my legs like specifically. My calves are quite big. And yeah, today's literally the first day I like looked in the mirror. I'm like, all right. It's just, it must be genetics because it's one of those things that like people try so hard to like gain mass and size on that they just like can't do. And I'm just like, I go for a run and I do skipping and I do a lot of squats, but squats is more quads than anything. Or tree trunks. It legitimately surprised me. It's the first day I noticed. I was like, huh. It's like the movie trope of the girl losing her glasses and she's like, wait a minute, I'm beautiful? But it was with me and my calves. World's like shittiest coming of age story. Oh man. Directed by what's his name? John Hughes. Didn't know you found I had beautiful calves? I don't even know if they're beautiful. I think they're like monstrous. A little less 16 candles, a little more 16-pound leg muscle. I don't know. All right. Keep at it, brother. Dude, are you for fucking real? Fuck you. Awful. It's depressed? Yeah, me too, man. I'm gonna feed you to a dragon. What are these failures? Seems a little tired. Yeah, I bet. He had a hard month doing nothing. Damn, not Paul. I know. What's he doing? Tired from all the failing? Me too, brother. I feel that. Yeah, 26 weeks lifespan. We're getting there. We're getting close to the end. Paul is not young. He's looking like Paul Walker right now. He's in about the same shape. 900 life, pretty sick though. 900 more than Paul Walker. Alright, we're moving on. He do be liking carrots. This is gonna be good inheritance stats. My great right now is pretty sick. Don't let him drive my Monster Rancher vehicle. What would Monster Rancher vehicle? I guess in 4 you can ride gel motorcycle. That's something. I think what Monster looks like a car. Color Pandora and drive? Okay. I won't. Thank you for the scolding. Side roller taxi service? Don't color Pandora and drive. Don't drink and color Pandora is what you meant to say, right? Come on. Max out your speed. Keep at it, brother. I believe in you. Hair's guts rate in this game is like abysmal. But it's not that bad. 2.8 per second. That's in the middle. It's what, like a 13? Three per second is a 10 in Monster Rancher 2. So maybe like a 12. That's in the middle. Good job. Okay, so speed is maxed out. Life is pretty good. Let's go find an intelligence and life thing. Or a life and defense. Life and defense would be good too. Though I don't think I'm going to have to worry about raising my defense too much. I guess I don't even need to be doing that. I don't get anything out of it. We're not doing any more tournaments with this guy. Forgot about side rollers. They're cute in 3. Dude, we've been talking about this. It's so true. They look so gnarly in 4. It's not acceptable. Why are they doing all that? Speed and life. Life and speed. Speed and intelligence. Does Goat have... Light learn is what? Speed and intelligence. Intelligence and speed. Speed and power. I think there's one in Morks that is life and intelligence, right? Moles? Speed and power. Tunnel is life and intelligence. Speed down, but that's fine. It's a net gain. Oh, hell yeah. Got 7 weeks left. Seven weeks. And we can start our cooking. We're just doing this. Yeah, you can have the potatoes. Keep at it, brother. We're gonna... No. Hey, he succeeded. Look at that. He's got 0.4 weeks of lifespan left. Or 0.6. Where did I see the 4? Do we go for it? We go for it. Nah, you had a good life. You got it. 999. Perfect. Beautiful. What a beautiful life you've had. You have the maximum life. This music is not fitting at all for what's happening on screen right now. Oh my god, he had a heart attack? Why is his mouth open like that? What the fuck? Oh no. I feel bad now. Kinda. A little bit. Man. Why did he do that? A+ kids game though? Yeah, kids can deal with death. They're not that fragile. Yeah, she's like, yeah, we can't be sad forever, whatever. I don't care. Can I play? Alright, our boy Cook on... No. Oh, he's got a little soda for the bomb? That's sick. Well, we can't fit the name... Let's rename it. $3,000 calories. There we go. The name fits. The Abba Boomerang. And then we'll get rid of head throw. And then we'll be Gucci. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so if I wanted to get show off or careful, what food would I have to be feeding? Also, this is crazy. Look at that movement. What the hell? Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he cooking. Gotta get him a second chef hat, 100%. So, we didn't get a new attack. But we did get instead... What do we get? Sharp eyes, fast footwork, nearsighted, flame secrets. Okay, we got all the stuff we need. Level 9 ab boomerang. Look at that. It's maxed out. Very cool. So what do we get out of that? Crit. 34 crit. So it's plus 24 over base. That's pretty good. Is this water? Yeah, it's super helpful. Alright. So, before we do anything else, these also give you nearsighted, right? Do these stack with nearsighted? It's funny because it won't show me what he can actually equip. Oh, her face shows me what I can equip, right? So he can't wear the chef's hat. He can't even wear the crown, or the only good one. They apparently give nearsighted, no research on it yet? Okay. Well, we can give him shades. So I don't have the... He doesn't get a lot of cool stuff. Let's give him the shades. You have any thoughts on the Suzerain Bell line of monsters? Not in Monster Hunter 1 to 3. It's in Monster Hunter 3. That's the game it was introduced in. What happened to my music? Okay, we got Pokemon Lo-Fi. Pokemon Horizons Lo-Fi beats. Am I gonna get nailed for this? I don't know. I don't have it in my I don't see anything that would trigger it. Anyway, I like Suzerain. I think Suzerain is really cute. And then the Mexican Suzerain, Senorin, is like one of the best monsters in the game. Also, didn't even notice Flaria's face change for yes, no on item compatibility. You're the expert. How did I know this? It's so funny how there's so many facets to every Monster Rancher game, and this happened a lot in like the early days of DX, where we'd be talking to people, and then it's like this person has won like a bunch of tournaments, and they're like a mainstay in the community, and this and that, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know how guts correction worked, and it's like, oh, okay. I didn't realize. I didn't even notice that monsters had different guts regen. Oh. Alright. Everyone's got blind spots. Realistically, though, that's a significantly more important thing to know about than Flaria's face changing. Do I remember the Monster Rancher game where you jump through blocks? Monster Rancher Hop About. I have a video on it. Game's actually more fun than I thought it was going to be, but it's not fun enough to keep playing. It's like a solid 4 out of 10 game. Four out of 10 is like, alright, I'll play it a little bit. But I can go do literally anything else. Also, perfectly, November 4th week. He died on the right week, too. That's crazy. Okay, so I got to figure out what I should feed my monster. Lexi or Hyena or anyone else in chat who can, like, baby me a little bit here. What foods am I looking at to boost my chance of getting show off or my chance of getting careful? This Ducken is, like, legitimately crazy, man. I love it. We gotta raid Mickey Dadrad if he's streaming tonight. He loves his Duckins. The little soda. Watch out for my soda trick. I should actually, like, save. I haven't saved in 5 years. Chase their eyes around. Yeah, that just happened, but oh, there you go. Like, what's going on here? The eyeballs. I need them back in my head. This is maybe the funniest walk animation. This has got to be up there with Zahn doing the instant transmission back and forth, so he, like, creates a clone and they just, like, slowly walk together, like, hold hands. And then the color Pandora's on their back legs doing a little dance. All right, we're gonna do light learn. Success on week 1, he's gonna be the champ. Dude, the spin, I love this duck, man. Okay. He's quacking. Let's go get attack. Having a flare orb at, like, 1 week old is so funny, man. He did it. Now we just have to boost it. I'm a sick fuck. I like a chef duck. He's self-bombing. What do I need? $120 for the first level. That's pretty standard. So we're not going to get it on this one, but that's fine. We'll have to enter some tournaments. Try and rank up as quickly as possible. We're gonna...
I want to play video games.
Hey, no bad. Burger! Thank you for the sub. Very kind of you for supporting the channel. Any Patreon or YouTube members watch the Digimon World video? What do you guys think of it? There's only like 50 of you, like, combined, so there's a good chance no one in chat is one of them. But if you are and you did watch, let me know. I haven't got a lot of feedback about it, but I think it's pretty funny. Everyone else will be able to watch it eventually. Did I digivolve? I did not. Get careful. I'm spending a lot of time feeding nothing. -4 to proactive. You can also get -3 with favorite. -3 with one favorite, one nutrition food though. Potatoes will randomly give you -3 competitive. Okay, right now he has 73 proactive, which is insane. 79 competitiveness and 30 self-control. So proactive and competitiveness need to come down and self-control needs to go up. So I can try this. It didn't affect either, but that's fine. We got time to figure it out. We're gonna enter some tournaments just to fleece them. Monster Hunter 3 is very complicated for competitive play. 4 favorite and 1 nutrition will also drop self-control by 1. It's not an issue for you, but the more you know. My self-control's at 30. So, but self-control needs to be like middling, like 50-ish, right? Let's see how much Boomerang does. 46 damage. That's pretty okay. Look at the spin. Okay, so nearsighted is getting a blue there, but it's only getting it on hit, I think, no matter what. I'll try it on self-bomb. If it's red, even on hit on self-bomb, then yeah. I hated the personality traits when I played because over half of them didn't actually explain what they did. Well, you'll be happy to know half of them literally don't do anything. They're just there. 35 and 64. That's pretty good. Whee. All right. Kialo, I'm about to Kialo you. The big self-bomb move. Okay. 2. I did a good amount of damage. We're at 300 intelligence doing 300 damage. We're going to be fine. And the force is only going to go up. Because it's 54 right now, and it goes up to 62. Does competitiveness go up with tournaments? Or is it just food? Let's try something else. He's healthy. That's the funny thing about having the extra letters, is that the line breaks are all messed up. Are we gonna enter 3,000 calories in? Almost as if it wasn't intended. Okay, can we not forfeit? I need to get my sense up. Imagine just getting smoked by this monster who's like a burger and also like a week old or a month old. And like doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And it's just like, duh, here comes the burger. Here comes the cheese. And then you lose. Cuddy Sark over there with all the letters in the world. Full remote with like, I don't know how many letters that is. I can't count that high. They're afraid of the self-bomb? As they should be. In all honesty. There's a good chance, like, if their monsters could get injured, then they would get injured getting hit by it. Let's go. Oh, I did the foolery. You did the foolery. Yahoo! You blocked it? I did 6 damage to myself. I'm running out of time. Foolery! Oh, self-bomb punish. Get his ass. 198. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Who's on the building? I'm Batman. I'm Spider-Man. Wanna come over to the house? We're best friends. It's like peak millennial throwback there. Shelf bomb. Yahoo! Through the tough skin? Damn, dude. That's crazy. I certainly don't need 999 intelligence. 950 even, I don't think. Hey, like this Beacon? Yeah. What's his name? Scissors? As expected. Okay, so none of that changed his personality at all. I need to get... What is this? I need to get proactive down. Look at him, he's freaking out. It doesn't stress the monster out. Interesting. I didn't know that. Curious. Are the buns potato bread? I don't think there's buns. I think you're looking at actual potatoes. Okay, he doesn't want to like succeed in anything, eh? Not yet. Still too young. Alright, let's just rest again. Oh my god. How, what's like, is this like an exceptional failure? Why does he have different animation? Okay, surely you can like succeed in one fucking thing. He is late bloom though, so maybe not. If I scold him here, this is like good for his try harder. Give him one fear. He has easily tired? What the fuck? Oh, because he's injured. Keep at it, brother. I believe in you. Alright. We'll just do some more tournaments while he's young. And his stat gains are awful. Can we please get like, don't be giving up constantly, please. Feed an energy ball to get rid of tired, but don't feed a large egg. That gives it extra tired. Okay, so on the miss, it was red. Large egg will remove nearsighted. Ah. Okay, we got our hit. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. His damage modifiers are weird. Just like 50 across the board and then 7 for the last one. Beat Earth. Question mark. He's got 7 defense against question mark. No dice, brother. Can we hit? You got like way more speed than everybody. Oh, the foolery punish, you love to see it. You love to see the foolery punish. Give me the cents. Okay, so a win here gives me 20 cents, which is the next level up, which is nice. We're just gonna walk forward and explode. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Maybe it's only highlighted blue because you actually hit? Yeah, I think so. Okay, 350 damage on the crit. Pretty funny. That's pretty good. Not too bad. What's the OP stat for Monster Rancher 2 and 3? I don't think there is 1 and 2. 3 is like, I gotta feed him something. These are like insane. How does this change my stats? It didn't at all. Which is like not the end of the world, but let's try something. Okay, that didn't change any of them either, so that's fine. 3 is probably speed. You can win the game just raising speed. 2 is a little bit more complicated than that. If you feed nothing, feed Vinegrass the month before. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Okay, that's sick. Thanks, Lexi. It's tired. That's fine. It has extremely low loyalty. I would like to see it succeed a little bit every now and then. That's okay. Its defense gains are so good that I'm like legitimately debating getting high defense and low life. Because then if it works like Monster Rancher 2, he'll take less damage from self-bomb. But I don't know if the defense is like good enough, you know? To like supplant just having really high life. We're getting a stronger bomb. Who knows if recoil works the same? Yeah. We may never know. And then a fight? Bok. Well, this will give me sense if I win or save state. Bok bok. The horn sweep miss. You got me. Come on, man. Are you for like fucking real? Like I didn't dodge anything. I got 300 speed. Oh, you have 144 speed though, so it makes sense. Senses points towards training skills, yeah. Mew. Mew. Uno más. The little foolery animation, he's lucky it's cute. That's all I'm saying. Also, he didn't even do the foolery animation there. He just like walked forward. There we go. I would like the KO, please. Thank you. Give me that 3 cents. Great job. 3,000 calories. All right, we're doing vine grass this week. Increase my self-control by 1. Which is fine. Hell yeah, I'll take a great. No. As expected, race is competitive. I don't want to do that. Great job doesn't change anything. Keep going doesn't change anything. Not quite raises competitive and a whole bunch of other stuff. That raises... No, that lowers competitiveness if I don't say anything. What does this do for my spoil and fear? Lowers my... Oh, whoops. Looks dissatisfied with something? I bet. Such a pain to manage and you have to keep it up for its entire life. I think you probably get into a strategy where it's like, okay, you have... whatever. Like, you have... I don't know. You're trying to get this specific personality. So here's the foods you feed it. Like, I don't think it's going to be that complicated. It's just we don't know any better right now. I just got to get competitiveness down. Which means no more as expecteds. You tried to meninta me? On this the day of my daughter's wedding? See you later, loser. Well, our sense is definitely going up. Jelly me, oh yeah. Sorry, the Pearl Jam snuck out a little bit. Went up to 99 guts while waiting for that animation to happen. It's kind of crazy. Gained 30 guts during that time. Aw, the forfeit. We could have gotten 6 more fame, or 6 more cents. Like how the strategy is literally just walk forward and explode. It's fine. Hey Pod, how you doing? Ducken subspecies kind of goated. He's sick, man. Okay, I forget. I've already forgotten. Beautiful, I think, raises a stat I don't care about. It looks very dissatisfied. It's lowering its spoil, so my loyalty is going to be real low while I'm doing this, I think. I gotta get its competitiveness down another 13 points. I gotta get, I assume, its proactive down another 30 points, so it's still quite a ways away. Fuck. These failures are gonna kill me a little bit. Just, I don't even want to rest again because it's gonna raise his spoil or raise his. What do you want to do? What does no big deal do? No big deal lowers proactive and competitive. I think. Desire, sensitivity, seriousness. No competitiveness, yeah. So it lowers proactive and competitiveness. So that's pretty good. So when he fails, I can do that. Okay, I'm losing my shit a little bit, dude. I'm not even gonna be able to hit my fucking marks. Can you like just stop failing a little bit? Ducken? Yeah. Dude! You gotta fuck off. Whatever, you can rest this week. You at least have a decent amount of fatigue and stress. Bye-bye. So a question, after combination mod is finished, will it be available for MU version, or is it only PC version? It's only for DX. The re-release that came out a couple years ago. He's trying. 5 months. He is late bloomer. So these stages right now are just bad stat gains. He'll get better over time, but like it just... Fuck off, dude. Really? I'm losing my fucking mind. You have to succeed at something, please. It's been almost half a year. At least it gives us the opportunity to do that. Father, I do not want to cook. There we go. My God, man. He's trying my patience a little bit, but I think he'll be a good boy once we're in the throes, you know. Once we're in the depths. My skill level went up. $49 and a 41, so a max roll and then close to minimum roll. I'm not worried about re-rolling each of those. How aggravating is this? It's obnoxious, but like it's not the end of the world. This is like a 4. We got 2 skill levels up. That's nice. It's up to 57 force. And a little bit of intelligence. That's nice too. This has been a pretty good little outing. Stepped on the Ran leaf. Less stressed out. We got 0 stress now. Found 100 gold. Yeah, this has been pretty good. Already had 0 stress. So the last one was whatever. On a scale from Monster Rancher 2 to Evo, it's a Monster Rancher 3. Okay, doing this. What does this do? I'm looking for the third. Yeah, third and then 6th and 9th. They didn't affect it at all, I think. Oh, it lowered my competitiveness. That's good. We'll keep that. I'd end raising a Zon or 2 at some point down the line, which is pretty good. I'm trying out Zon as preparation for new comp build and really liking how I can get sort of a test run of a monster. Yeah. This game is pretty good for that. Okay. Can we get some successes? Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Stage 3. Okay. You know, it was fun while it lasted. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in real life. I'm feeling like the Duck is when he does that little thing. No big deal, brother. Whatever. Who cares? None of this matters. I do not like that I've wasted like 30 weeks of lifespan with like almost nothing to show for it. Like my stats are essentially where they were before. I didn't kill somebody. That's crazy. Finger flick. Yeah, we're chilling. We got him. I don't think this guy's fully cooked. He's definitely not. Not even a little murder against turkey. Watch out, you turkey. I notice. Take a look at my bun. Okay, 3,000 calories is good. And I like the name. Junior Chicken is pretty good too. Do we do the thing where the child is like 4 years old and we've like, or like, I guess not 4, that would be insane. But the child's like a year old and doesn't really know its name yet, so you just give it a new name. Alright, Torbits. You're gonna get Torbits. Alright, we're no longer exploding everything in one shot. It's a little disconcerting. I'm not as much of a fan of the move when I don't instantly win. Change your name from Goku to Paul, yeah. Marmaduke. He's a dizzy boy. Now we bomb. Knoll. The grassy knoll. And Ba. Last guy's name is Ba. They ran out of names. Ba, ba, ba. Haka, ba, ba. The Dog of Wisdom. We're hitting all the millennial favorites. Meow. It's my favorite NPC in Monster Rancher 3. I don't know, man. I could take or leave like literally all of them. The cat on Grandma's shoulder. The rest are whatever. Okay, so very good tournament for boosting my sense. It's an additional 15. That's pretty good. I gotta figure out what to say here. Beautiful? Beautiful doesn't change anything. Keep going. Okay, keep going raises a stat that it doesn't matter if it raises. Oh no, I need proactive to be low. We can't do that. We're gonna say progressing. Progressing doesn't change anything. This doesn't affect anything. As expected didn't change anything either. This is such a like clusterfuck. Looks like it cannot feel happy for some reason. Okay, that's insane. This lowered my competitiveness into range. I need to raise my self-control though. Not a lot, but like a little bit. I think the vine grass raises self-control, right? Yeah. Flaria thinks he's depressed. He's spoiled though. The rivals always have crazy builds that just max out one stack. Certain NPCs favor certain stats. There's one guy that like only raises power. One guy that like only raises life. There's like two that like focus on speed. So it's like kind of all over the place. Some are more well-rounded than others. July. And then that's September. And then do this. I'm gonna max out self-bomb. I don't need to stress about extra tournaments. Let's just hit our light learns. Dude, that raises golems with nothing but power and speed, yeah. It is pretty funny. Alright, 2 successes in a row. I think we got there. Okay, we're down to 48 on proactive. I assume it's got to be under 35. And competitiveness needs to come down a tiny bit. We're almost there, though. We've got everything lining up. But me not feeding them anything is making it like... I feel like that's gotta be part of why he's not succeeding at all. I have 0 stress and 0 fatigue. Okay, that lowers that. Good. Yeah, okay. What did we say earlier? What were we looking at? 35 and 64. Okay, so we're between 35 and 64 for competitiveness. Self-control needs to go up 1 point. And then proactive needs to come down 10 points. Is it because I'm feeding him nothing that he's not succeeding any of these drills? Like, does that make sense? The people who have, like, done this before? Or is it just because he's still, like, baby? No big deal, brother. I guess it's because of low loyalty. He's got 32 spoil and 0 fear. And I assume fear increases chance of stuff. I'm not really lacking nutrients though. Like, can you see? Yeah. We're like in the middle. It's probably the 0 fear. I went the wrong way. $52. So we're gonna get another level here. I mean, fear controls likelihood of succeeding drills in Monster Rancher 2. Game takes place before milk was invented? That's true. Burgers existed, though. I mean, if we're gonna try and get his stats kind of in order, it makes sense to do it when his, like, gains are, like, pretty bad. Potatoes went well last time. Okay, we didn't get anything out of that? Oh, we did. $43.57. Okay. How do they get cheese on the bird? They had cheese factories. They didn't have milk. I need you to stop being a fucking freak, dude. I need you to do some succeeding. I'm gonna be real scolding next time. Let's rest and do tournament. Can I go up the next rank? We're like pushing up against like, I don't know if I can beat B rank with my stats. Our stats have gone up so little. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's explode. Still hanging out? I don't think so. I don't think so. I basically beat this guy in life, and then his other stats are just better. Why is like every Ducken like that? They just have like very even stats across the board, and then like no life. Ostrich is like it, Turkey is like it. I know there's others. Let's explode. TNT. I'm dynamite. Okay, we're actually like still beating their ass. Magma Ryu. Okay. Relax. Relax. Guess should they have very even that gain spread? I guess they kind of do. Okay, I'm gonna have huge guts advantage here. Not enough to KO, but pretty close. I mean the KO. Yeah. Yeah. Bunny mode to burger mode? I gotta go to burger mode, yeah. Why did that do so much damage? We're just boomeranging to break the dizzy. Okay. You can fuck off. I will never be hit. Many times. Okay, I'm liking the crits. I need 2 more hits. They don't need to crit. Okay, you can fuck off. What? I'm gonna lose 1 cent for that. I gained 1 cent for a loss. I thought you lost cents for a loss, but you don't. You still get a point. Just for showing up. Okay. Stupid build. He's like significantly stronger than everyone else, and then also they just give him 800 speed. Like, fuck off. Do I gotta explode? Do I gotta show you what it's like? That's what you get. That's what you get. Hey, still be bunny mode for all we know. The patties are made from rabbit meat. That's true. That's a very good point. I gotta do Say something. Okay, that raises its competitiveness. We don't want that. Beautiful. What did saying beautiful do? Nothing. I don't think that changed anything. As expected, didn't change anything. That's fine. We'll take it. I'm sorry, brother. I gotta feed you a vine grass. I need you to stop fucking failing, please. Please, man. I got 7 fear now. We're in it to win it. I'm almost there. Okay, so proactive I need to lower. I'm at 43, so it still needs to go down, but everything else is looking okay. Great job, didn't do anything. As expected, did not lower proactive. This lowers both competitive and proactive. It lowers my spoil, it doesn't increase my fear. But I'll take -2 proactive. Okay, so I don't think it's going to change to what I want it to be. It's his first birthday. Gotta head out? Well, thanks for tuning in. Okay, he's normal character now. Sharp eyes, fast forward, nearsighted, flame secrets. Everything's there. Nothing's changed. But he is normal character. I mean, that's fine. We're getting in there. His damage modifiers have changed. But yeah, I think it's going well. We've got proactive down like quite a bit. We're stage 5. We're like nowhere close to like good stat gains yet, which is annoying, but Self bomb's getting chunky already. 58 force, 4 more levels. So 480 more skill experience. We'll get 150 this time. or more, maybe more. 7 vaginas. I just realized I bought turkey and Havarti, so I'm gonna make myself a sandwich after this, and it's gonna rock. It's gonna be sick. Looking at the burger is making me realize I'm like, I didn't eat a whole lot today. Oh, in a battle? I'm gonna say it just because I don't want to get hurt. Turkey with Dijon mustard? I got yellow mustard. I'm gonna explode. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I'm dying. That doesn't add to fatigue. I think it takes away a little bit of lifespan. Okay, I need to lower... Okay, so we're at 37. Both same level, then no. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we got 37 spoil and 13 fear. So we're finally able to do drills. I love this for me. Maybe I don't have to save every week anymore. Okay, maybe I do. I'd save once a month. Third of his life gone and finally doing something? Yeah, I know. I have a feeling it's not going to be super hard to get this guy's stats to where I want them to be, though. His, what do you call it? Didn't like that. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to eat the vine grass either, but... his gains are pretty good. Like, his intelligence gain is really good. So even though his speed gain is not good, you know, we're still doing okay. Shouldn't be an issue except for life. He's got high stress. We'll rest here. And then we'll hit him again. Dude, this fucking is crazy. Like, even like 5 weeks in advance, he's like failing on the same weeks. Actually, doing that lowered his stress. I'm so... I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you know what? I think maybe it's not updating correctly. Yeah. No, it's just the weak. Having the passives is lowering the stress. We rest here. Okay, that raised the thing I don't want to raise. Proactive. That didn't do anything, so that's fine. We'll leave that. I only need to lower proactive like 3 more points. So I think we're in an okay spot. As long as we keep it in check. The other values are like lined up nicely. So late is going to have at least 100% stat gain from stage 6 all the way to end of life. So you're in fucko mode now? Okay, sick. Hell yeah. The Ducks got it. I don't even know if we need to do any more tournaments. We're going to get enough sense. Our sense is high enough. Because we're going to hit level 8. And I think it only goes up to level 10. Or it might only go up to level 9. Yeah. So we only need 100 more points. I have a lot of stuff here. Is any of this good? Can I use like any of this for anything? I don't want to use the large egg. Cool, I got a flare bit. Rice cakes can lower form. Interesting. Okay, that didn't do anything. So is it foods or is it the favorites and nutrition that determines how the values change? Okay, so foods. The potatoes are lowering my proactive a little bit. Okay, so these gains are still like not very good. 12 is not great, but it's fine. Yeah, he's popping off a little bit now. Okay. We're getting there. We're at 35. I think we gotta lower it like one more. If 35 to like 64 is the middle, then I assume less than 35 is bad. We got a grade. Didn't affect proactive. That's fine. And its loyalty is just like going way up now. Still failing occasionally, but it is what it is. He's doing a good job. Okay, nothing has nutrition except for fish. If he's not gonna like it, I'm just gonna feed him the grass. His stress is actually pretty high. I should rest him here. See, that cat is my favorite NPC. Bacon's getting into something downstairs. I can hear him. Can you please stop failing, man? What? Let's try a change of venue. Let's go to Goat. Man, the failures are killing me. His fear is still not great, but okay, well, whatever. Let's go back. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna hit our everything really quickly now. Self bomb's going to get maxed out here. And then after this is maxed out, all we're worried about is stats and personality. That's it. Skill level went up. 62 force. That's pretty spooky. I got aqua bits. Whatever, we'll throw away the other trash for this trash. Oh, we got to the end of the Pokemon Lo-Fi playlist. I think last time I played this one, I got claimed by a bunch of copyright trolls, so we're not going to play this one. What about Funky Jams 4? I think it's okay. We'll see. I can always just like yell at the copyright trolls. Also, that's a little loud. Scorpion Claw is plus 15 fear and minus 20 spoil. Interesting. Well, I do have one. Or no, I don't. But you can just buy them, right? It's like a Smoke Snake in this game. Okay, that didn't do anything. That didn't affect anything either. That's fine. They're in the shop. Let's sell some stuff. I just realized we're losing, or he's not succeeding because we don't have the glasses on. Yeah, we got it now. We can't fail now. We got the glasses on. You mudda. His lips look like Pringles? They do look like Pringles. Take a rest here. Oh, he's getting there. Intelligence to 950 and then we move on. I need to get his personality values changed a little bit. This'll do it. Vine grass. And then we'll feed him nothing next time. And then everything will be lined up properly and we'll be good. I can't see without my glasses. In the music playlist, this is just Funky Game Jams Volume 4 on YouTube. Do we move to Goat and see if we can get something working here? Or Kalaragi? Kalaragi might have something better. Life risk. Life risk will be good. We need proactive to go down. If we can just get it to go down here, we're good. It went up. Alright, whatever. We'll feed it nothing here. There we go. Proactive is in range, I think. So now we should be good for the rest of this monster's life. Speed, intelligence, defense. I would like my defense to stay kind of okay. Maybe Brillia, go back to Brillia. I like how there isn't an intelligence and power one. Life, speed, and defense. Speed, intelligence, and power. Maybe we pivot to this. We got 200 more points in intelligence. And if we can get our speed up this way, then maybe we're good to, like, it'll even things out. We don't need to do these anymore. We're good. This one smart duck. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's a good boy. That lowered it as well. That's sick. Give me the int. Okay, so he's not getting 20s in anything, which is kind of annoying. But these gains are pretty good. Hard to be mad about that. Also, that didn't change his personalities at all. That's fine. Because where we have it is good right now. I think. I should save here. What we're looking for is we're looking for his personality to change to careful. And what careful does is it gives your monster bonuses when they're above 50 guts, which is good because I have a 60 guts cost attack. And I would love to be swinging that. Another great, hell yeah. Yeah, he's starting to fly. As ducks tend to. There's my 20s. You can find some unhinged stuff for Ducken during expeditions. That's true. This guy can't wear like anything though. It sucks. Okay, he's a little bit sleepy. We're gonna rest here. His fear is at 72 now. He's gonna be the champ. That's all I'm gonna say. I guess his speed is a 4, right? So him getting 15s is like fine because it's not good. Like it's a really bad gain. The bomb and dynamite, yeah. Oh yeah, you can make him a suicide bomber. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's doing good though now. Let's try a random. What do we got here? Power went down. So he finds a bomb and it hit me like a sack of bricks until I realized it's supposed to be an accessory for Ducken. 3 or 4? This is 3. I much prefer 3. I think it's a way better game than 4 is. 4 tries to do a lot of things, but I'll just say this as like, I assume if you're watching this, you're like an adult. 4 is a game that requires just like an unbelievable amount of time, and it's not like it doesn't feel like it's worth it for the amount of time you have to put in. 3 is much more of like a pick up and play type of game. What I'm doing right now is like super sweaty, but it's like the sweatiest that can possibly get. 4 is just like trying to survive in that game, and not because it's difficult, just because like the game expects you to do so many like little discrete things every week of your monster's life, and it's just like it becomes aggravating. Monster micromanaging the game, it's very tedious, yeah. Yeah, my stress went down a little bit. That's nice. Big carrot? What do I get out of this? Hey! That lowered my proactive too. That's good. Everything's working out. It also lowered my stress by a lot. Oh, okay. His second life change. So, if I did everything right, he should be... Oh, he is. This is sick. Everything's working out, man. We got it. He's all grown up now. He's careful. We did it. We got it. So now he's going to have boosted accuracy, about 50 guts. And we still have all the things. We got sharp eyes, we got fast footwork, we got nearsighted. Sharp eyes and nearsighted is a funny combo. And we got flame secrets. Now I just have to make sure I don't lose it. I'm set in a place where it would be pretty hard for me to lose it. I mean, I could definitely do it, but like all the numbers are like well within their ranges that like a little bit of variance back and forth isn't going to make much of a difference. Okay. So intelligence getting close to... I don't think I need to raise it beyond 900. I think that's probably like as far as it needs to go. I can't imagine we need more than 900 intelligence with a monster that is just using a 64 force tech over and over again. I think that's fine. You're playing casually, raising a competitive monster. This is competitive. Oh, also, Project L, if you're here, you haven't had the opportunity to edit any of these yet because I've only recently done it. But in the future, like, because I want to make this a video, for example, I have it set up now so recording is set to different tracks. So you can, like, strip the background music and just have me talking. If it's like, you know, something like this where it's a bunch of different songs and it would sound really weird just like cutting together pieces of the video that have like different songs back to back. It hasn't really been an issue, and like that we've just kind of dealt with it up until this point, but I'm like, why don't I just do this the correct way? Like, I know how to do this. So when you get the video into your video program, just take a look at the tracks. There's like track 1, which is everything. Track 2 is just vocals. Track 3, I think, is just game audio. Track 4 is just like alerts, and if I got YouTube open or whatever. So you can even like remove the alert sounds if you want when somebody like subs or whatever. Try to make things a little bit easier. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I don't need my intelligence to go much more. We are in a seal dodging mood. Okay, that lowered it even more, so we're super set. I gotta get a 5 on intelligence. I think we can hit that. Okay, the grate is cool, but does not work for what I'm trying to do here, so let's do this. It'd be alright if I choose some background music myself in Monster Hunter 3, raising it VOD edits. Yeah, exactly. Just, if you're taking it off of YouTube or whatever, one, stay away from Squaresoft music. It always gets claimed. Squaresoft music always gets claimed, so you can't use it. I'll send you a tool I use, or a tool I use and some other things I use to like get background music from games and stuff. But yeah, you can. It's fine. Just if you want to add a track, check it out on YouTube, and what you're looking for is, it'll say like songs in this video. And then if it says like the name of the song or whatever, and then like by artist in the description, it's probably gonna get claimed. We'll talk about that more in the future. But yeah, if you want to, you can. Okay, we're looking for a 5 in intelligence here. Dude, the grades are like actually sick. I appreciate it, but they're not what I'm looking for. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a drop. It might just be a low roll. I'm worried about feeding it too much salmon. You know what? I think we're fine. It has to be like a quarter of all of its food, right? He dropped his eyes, I know. I'm liking my guy, though. The shades are pretty sick. I made a video that had Octopath Traveler music in it, and it was the only one of the videos I ever made that actually got one of those types of claims. I'm saying. I'm not lying about it. They claim everything. Nine? That's the same as the Great. Maybe I gotta wait for it to drop off a little bit. Let's find something that raises life and speed without lowering a stat I want. There's gotta be something else that raises life and speed. Shades make him look dangerous. He's just a cool chef. This one has life and speed, right? Speed and life and power. So speed's gonna max out way before life does, and we'll just have to do something. Oh, this lowers intelligence. Interesting. Okay, this gives me a shot. Does this lower it by 4? It lowers it by 4. Okay, let's go get a 9, and then we're good. Video straight up had the Pokemon anime opening for a bit in it. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, after the stream's over, I gotta find my the first half of the Mano LaPrancha video so you can put that together. Give me a mango. Be a mango maniac. Okay, we're looking for a 19 and a 9. Failure is like whatever. Okay. I don't actually want the intelligence, but it's nice to know he can do it if he wants to. A great? Can I get a 9 on a great? I don't think I can. I'll take this to get extra points in life. Are we really re-rolling to get 1 less? I don't think it matters, man. Whatever. I'm 901. It's okay. 901.0. The salmon is like really good again, but I don't want to feed him too much salmon and change him from burger duck. Okay, I'm looking for life and speed. Speed and life right now. The speed to 950. And then we need to find a life and defense. Life and defense, I think, there's one in Takarama. These gains are crazy, though, man. Because this is a 4. He's got a 4 gain. Okay. Whatever, we'll just take the rest. Pokemon by Weird Al. Not a lot of choices here. Another great. He's like actually killing it. His Duck has done a bit of a 180. He's doing many 360s as well. He's just all the numbers. 3,000 calories. Another great? That's nuts. You're a freak of nature. Okay, I need 52 points in speed. So 2 more of these. And then we do light drills in speed or something like that. I was gonna hit the no scope? Exactly. Without making himself dizzy first. I'm checking right now, the only video game music that has a claim that isn't from a cover band copyright trolling is a song from the late Tales of the Abyss. Interesting. Yeah, he's killing it. Okay. Takarama. What's in Takarama? Intelligence and defense, life and defense with speed down. I can rest here is fine. He's got a decent amount of fatigue. We are getting kind of close to the end of his life, though. We got 84 more weeks of life. I mean, I'm gonna take the greats. I'm fine with the greats. Was not paying attention. Actually, you know what? Because yeah, no, that's fine. Great job. Another one. Okay, I hear the dog. Give me 1 second. I gotta go check on dog. Bacon's back. Everyone's favorite co-pilot. We're gonna let him just hang out off stream though. He's here. Look at my hand. We're not worried about having him on camera though. Is how I'm getting at. So we can life risk here. We're over, but then we can do stuff that lowers speed and we're okay. Look at him go. Tornado, right? I love the animation for this. I just realized we haven't seen. Look at him go. Whee! Okay, I have to think about what I want to do here. It's 3200 is what we're aiming for, right? $3,200 minus 900 minus 950 minus 999 is 351. So 351 defense, but realistically, I think I just do this until I hit 1300 combined life and defense. 1350 combined life and defense. Whatever that happens to be. His life gain is like might as well be max though. Like he's doing pretty good. 18? I'll take an 18. And then at any point we can just get our speed back up too, so that's fine. $17 on sand swim's pretty good too. Yeah, the duck is quacked, as it were. We gotta raise speed again, but that's fine. I need my... If I can get speed down to 930, then that's like one speed drill afterwards. So if I can get a -4 here, we're in a pretty good spot. -5. Let's try it again. Success or fail is guaranteed at the beginning of the week, but the actual stat gains you get are not. Can I get a 4? I don't know. It seems to be only -5. It's not that big of a deal. I got 70 weeks. Smart speed demon who can't throw a punch. That's true. I'm a superhero in every region. I know what I'm doing. Defense matter in this game? It's better than it is in 2. But because my monster specifically has a trait that makes him dodge more and take more damage, defense is like not crazy relevant to me specifically. Oh, we're getting a drop off. But if I go max life, I still have like 350 points to put in. His defense gain is like unbelievably good though. Okay, he doesn't want to succeed twice in a row here. Defense might be okay. He does have fast forward, so he's going to take more damage. But I think having more defense means that I take less damage from recoil. Just don't overestimate defense like I did. No, I know it's important. I'm going to have max speed anyway, so I'm not stressed about that. I've made tanks before that have done like okay. Minus 22 form. Still don't really know how it functions compared to how it did in other games. Okay, so this is the week he keeps failing, right? No? Hell yeah. Getting down to 910 speed would be nice. My food is basically set. I don't have to worry about my personality changing again. I might just do 800 life, put the rest into defense. That might be a good way to do it. 800 defense. It's really easy to like not spend money in this game. It's sick. It's hard to make money. But like once you've bought all the... You trying to hop off? What? He's digging. He does like his digging. Great success. Great Jerb. Okay, let's go get some speed again. I need life and speed with defense down. No, it was here. This is the life risk. I didn't show this one either. Very, very hard to tell what's happening in fast motion, but believe me, it's great. Let's watch it again. I think I was like butt like trails behind him. Very life risk, it is. Did I lose my trait? All of that for fucking nothing? It went away? I have all of my values are correct. I did everything right. Fuck this game, man. What the fuck? I did everything right. All my values are exactly what they need to be. They can be save scummed? Well, you know what we're doing then. So ass though, yeah. My values are correct, so I guess it's just like a % chance to have it stay correct. He went away again. I got resists heat. Okay, I got careful and resist heat. Okay. We solved it. We saved the day. Thank you, Project Help. Hey. Thought his eye was red, but it was just reflecting off of something, thankfully. Hey, friendly monster, how you doing? Hey, good boy. Yeah. Monster's almost done for the tournament. We got about 50 weeks of lifespan left. We're just finishing up the stats a little bit. We got Careful. We got Self-Bomb at Boomerang, both max. We got Fast Footwork, Sharp Eyes, Nearsighted, Flame Secrets, Resist Heat, which doesn't do anything, but, you know, it's nice. We're going to go over on speed here a little bit because we're going to dial it back with other drills. You well protected from being charred? Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, like I said, my defense gain is max, so it's going to be really easy for me to get my defense up, whereas it might be kind of hard to get my life up. If I were to just do this as is, leave my life at 700, I can get my defense up to 650. But I think life to 800 is probably the play. And then the extra defense will come in handy when, you know, I'm dealing with the self-damage. Okay, can I get a -3 on this? I can, perfect. Okay. So we got 46 weeks left to finish it off. Easy raise. No probalo. Doesn't really like any of the food here. Okay, we're just raising life. We don't want to lower any stats. $7.99 technically is what I'm aiming for. Walking away and coming back, seeing this duck in different locations every 5-10 minutes. He's touring the world. He is. He's having a great time seeing the sights. I really don't want to accidentally go over. Can I roll a 19 here? I roll a 16. A 17. $17 seems to be the upper break point. We might be stuck. We'll be 2 under the cap. That's fine. Okay, now we go back to Morks, and we raise defense, and that's that. Nut catch. It's the nut catch. Bonk. Let me do one more. So we're aiming for 650. Or no. Oh, also I forgot about power. So I'm actually only going to be 1 under the cap. I test my last 2 monsters. They were complete ass for the first set. They could not dodge or land a hit. Defense is... I have 170 points to put in. Why is it only 170? Let me calculate. Is it because I'm bad at math? My computer is freezing. Am I still live? My computer is like dying a little bit. My alt key isn't working or something. Calculator. Let's end calculator. Yeah, okay. My computer's having a rough time right now. There we go. Whatever it was working through it, I think it worked through it. Yeah, we're good now. No, it wasn't even PCSX2. That was like the only thing that was working. 3200 minus 797 minus 1 minus 901 minus 950 equals 551, not 651, 551. So yeah, 170 points, and we're done. And that's going to be real easy with how good his defense gain is. Another 19. Great gerb. You can get away with like 4 in a row doing this. He's a little tired now. So 100 more points, like 5 weeks-ish. Wasn't too bad. Once I got my all my personality values in a row. Oh, I want to rest. Yes, I want to let it rest. Oh yeah. He's doing great, man. He's doing as great as you could expect, so we're saying great job. Give him the greatest gerb. At 20? It's beautiful. So we need 47. I don't think that's divisible by his gains. Does it maybe make sense to go into life? Another 50 points into life. I'm going to save here. I'm going to see how close it is. $14. Okay, so I need like 2 10s. I don't think I can get it. I think we just try to put 50 more points into, or 47 more points into life. Really? His life gain is really bad, but I think we can still, you know, do it. $27 more points. Is there a plus life minus defense? Because that would be sick. Did I drug the Berg? No. Drugging doesn't really work the same way as you would expect it in other games in this game. I don't think there's anything that's plus life minus something else. Okay, 13 life left. Actually, 14 life left. There we go. 3,200 on the dot. We got 4 wasted points. The greatest job, brother. Let's take a look at our boy. Our boy, 3,000 calories. 950 speed, 900 intelligence. I don't think we got to go higher. Life A little bit taken out of life, a little bit taken out of intelligence to put points into defense so he can tank those explosions a little bit better. 62 force. Only -2 hit. These moves have the same chance to hit. It's crazy, man. But this is actually going to be over a 50% chance because of nearsighted. That's sick. And if this does anything, might be okay. It might be okay. Yeah, self-bomb is very accurate. It's extremely expensive, though. Okay, so we're saving this. And we're going to save versus data. You got to get rid of something. Sorry, stepmom. Yeah, I don't think we're missing anything there. Explosion's flame attack? We don't know if they actually do anything. It says they do something, but it might not. Okay. Well, we gotta do a battle. My last 2 monsters gotta fight. Mr. Splish was pretty good. So if Mr. Splish does well, then so be it. Or I can have him run the gamut. Yeah, we'll have him run the gamut. Okay. So, start a prediction. What do you like? The others. Okay, prediction is live. Yeah, we got rid of stepmom. I'm sorry. Okay, prediction's live. Who do you guys like? I guess we can probably turn on the actual audio now. PCSX is not showing up. Oh. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Let's find out. What do we got on the prediction? Everybody. Well, only one person bet. Jets team, I appreciate it, brother. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with the sound. That's fine. We'll just bring the music back. The boomerang. Big boomerang hit. Dude, seeing 3 things pop up. That's so sick. Hit him with the explosion. Get his ass. Only did 600 damage. Okay, so that did a little bit less than I was expecting. Mr. Splish is an intelligence monster, though. It is going to be able to tank those hits a little bit better. Lessie Horn. Do a good chunk. Decent withering. We're still living, though. Can we dodge this one? We can't. But the guts regen is keeping us in it. 8 seconds left. Can we do it? Throw a boomerang. Run out the clock. Maybe get the KO. Oh, clock. Oh, Lessie Horn on the buzzer. But we block it. We're in there. Mr. Splish did really well in the last tournament, so I'll take that 1-0 as a sign of not much, really. I should have one-shotted Splish. He is an intelligence monster, so he takes less damage from intelligence techs. Nuggets is an intelligence tank, so he's going to take even less damage. But he doesn't have much life. Nuggets' whole strategy, unfortunately, doesn't work at all. His whole thing is Black Hole is an unfathomably powerful attack that drains life. And the other attack is Meeting. And what Meeting does is it cuts your life by half to give you 50 guts. Or 60 guts. So you would just cut your life. And then you would have guts. And then you would Black Hole all your life back. And so that's also why his life is low. Because on a single heal, he can go back to full health, basically. He's also careful for the same reason. So it's going to be unlikely he attacks with less than 50 guts. Also has intuitive. He's got a good combination of... Oh no, he's not careful, he's intuitive. He was careful. We ended up going to intuitive. Okay, this is going to do big damage. How much? 500. And he heals up. So we need a self-bomb here to win. Gotta walk forward, brother. Okay, he can do it. It's the last attack of the match. They block it. They block it. Like his build? Thank you. I thought it was great, but the game does not actually ever use Meeting. It will never use the attack. So it just fundamentally doesn't work. All right. Nuggets, I feel, is like going to be a hard matchup. So I don't think he can get the KO with the bomb. Nuggets was also like... This is funny. Nuggets lost every single set it was in. But we were doing first to 5 wins. Or first to 3 wins, sorry. So best of 5. And it lost every single set. 2 wins to 3 wins. So it had more wins than half of the monsters in the tournament. And it literally lost every single set. Just because it didn't get 3-0'd ever. It didn't lose anything to 3-1. It was 3-2 every single time. Holy shit. 700 damage. On the crit. I love the bun like sliding on the cheese. I just realized Tiana's still not home. I wonder what she's up to. I know she was like, had something work related. Alright, comes down to this. Can Dog Topic bring it back? Dog Topic is another monster that doesn't work properly. He has Tiger Force, which is supposed to lower damage dealt. Like that's what the tooltip says when he uses it. But what I think it does is it lowers Withering. This gives him guard. And so Hanger also has a thing that gives him guard, and when he has guard up, he takes less damage. Like his defense is boosted. But I think when Tiger does it, it lowers Withering. It definitely doesn't lower damage from power techs. I don't think it lowers damage from intelligence techs. But that only withered 4. So I think that's... I think it lowers Withering, which is like stupid. With so many of these techs questionably working, why are all of my fun builds just not working? Somersault is such a crazy tech, man. We're in really good shape in this one right now, though. Only has Wither of 3? Oh, okay. Well, maybe, you know, we've learned nothing. 9 seconds left. You got to swing, brother. Swing the bomb. You're dizzy, but swing the bomb. Oh, this would be sick. Okay. Dog topic dodged enough. Alright, it comes down to this. Dog topic, I think, was my worst of my builds, but we did it in a elimination tournament, so he went 1 and 2, I think. Which is like, it's hard to glean any info from that. Touched Fizzy, got dizzy, it's true. Pretty on par if Tiger Force just actually did nothing, yeah. The thing is, guard doesn't stay up like caution or whatever, despair. So it's like, it's hard to tell what's going on. Tiger Charge. Tiger Charge doesn't do any damage, but it's very accurate, but it still missed. But she's very beautiful, but she's dying. Also, that actually did a pretty big chunk. Self-bomb, baby. This is it. Live by the bomb, die by the bomb. You did it. You exploded. You won. He beat them all. He ran the gamut. Pretty clean. Pretty nice. Let's take a look at the boy. I'm trying not to show all my cans of cherry Pepsi I have on the table right now. Look at him. He's sleeping. I gotta clean up that couch, but that's literally from today. Like, half cleaning. And then getting lazy and just putting ripped up shirts, a Pokemon card binder, a belt. I moved my base. It's fine. It's okay. It's a little bit messy. But you can't see it in the camera, so it might as well not be there. Alright. 3,000 calories did it. We got a win here, a win here, a win here. GG's, GG's. Payout. Nobody wins anything, but nobody loses anything. Let's raid somebody. Thanks for hanging out. This'll be, I think... I don't even know if this will be a fun VOD. Yesterday's VOD was a little bit better. Oh, man. We probably missed Mickey Dadrad if he was streaming. That's unfortunate. Because I would love to be like, we raised the Ducken! Ducken! Let's raid Evie. Evie. Friend of the channel, Monster Rancher, trainer extraordinaire, Evie King, playing some Silk Song. I'm gonna get some sleep. I had a very early morning, and like I said, I went to the gym and did some pretty intense training, and then came here and all the fun stuff we saw today. So, hope you guys had fun. It was fun for me. This will be a VOD at some point. It's probably not a priority, but it'll get out eventually. Probably by October. But yeah, super sick to have you guys here. Really appreciate it. I'm not on tomorrow. I'm not usually on Wednesdays anyway, but I can't even do my sparring tomorrow. I gotta work. And then Thursday, it's like 50-50 if I'm working or not. If I'm not working, we might even stream a little bit early and then raid Macho. Or I might decide just to go to the gym and, you know, take this training for a fight seriously. Anyway, thanks, folks. I will see you when I see you. We got our 2 streams this week. We might get a third, though. Goodbye.